Tutto. The funny inflation man. What do you mean, don't forget you? I literally just did my duo, you fucking cunt. I'm saying cunt, duo, not my friend. Bruh. Anyway, yeah. Hello, it's me.
Which of you five would like to play my little game?
Why is it like showing my like old stream? Am I trapped in the past? Well, that me is. By past, I mean like 2 seconds. So last time we did the spooky place. Ted's sex quest, right, yeah. Now it's time for, what was his name? Nimdok?
Nimdok.
That was it.
You are kindred spirit to me. Even if you don't realize it fully yet, you must sense it there in your blood and fiber. I've constructed an adventure of sorts to revive your failing memory. I want you to find the lost tribe of humanity and continue your eminent scientific research.
His face is very crusty.
This compound looks familiar. But why would Am bring me here to look for a lost tribe? There are gates and fences. Who could be lost in such a secure area?
I'm sure this guy is very friendly, with no like evilness behind him. You know, I'll call him friendly. Look at this beautiful A.
This god is the picture of good health. His gun is quite impressive too.
Historical data. Auschwitz has the infamous Nazi concentration camp established at which Dr. Mengele, the Angel of Death, engaged in the most noxious and fearful experiments on humans the world has ever seen. Why are you wearing beach shorts?
This man is starved nearly to death. Interesting. I can see his skeletal structure without an X-ray. Why are you imprisoned here? You have the features of a man of intellect.
Is this an official interrogation, Nimdok? Or are you mocking me?
You know me?
I thought I did. Until you had me arrested for refusing to condone your experiments.
Experiments? I know nothing of experiments.
Your sense of humor is as sick as your methods, Doctor. How can you act so innocent after having maimed or killed hundreds in the name of science?
You are saying we were colleagues of some kind? Ridiculous.
There's no need to distance yourself from me. I was once your friend. Now I am your enemy.
Why would I bother to have you imprisoned like this?
The regime needed answers, but I stood in your way. Well, now you have them.
Do you know of the lost tribe? I must find it.
Haven't you taken enough subjects for your experiments, Doctor? Or are there more mass graves to fill?
I know nothing of what you talk about. This conversation is over.
You made him grumpy. Hello,
You
Mr.
must let me leave. I have urgent business elsewhere.
I cannot let you pass, Doctor. You're due in surgery. Dr. Mengele's orders.
Apparently, this is the only access to the dirt road. The gate is secured with razor wire. I must have assistance to open it.
Just push
It
it.
is
Okay. Attack the god. No, you can't do that, it seems.
This door is the most solid structure in the compound. It is constructed of iron.
Aren't the walls more like
I
thingy?
cannot open it. The door must be locked.
Okay, guess we're not looking at,
Where have you been, Nimdok? We are waiting on you to perform.
You were waiting for me?
I am sorry that I will not be able to assist in the operation. After all, this may be the last opportunity we have together before the end of the war to finish our research.
the having sex.
Yes, the research. Let us talk about this research.
We will have time for that after the surgery. Meet me at the complex later.
Bro, who let Grandpa do heart surgery?
A youth with 1945 stamped beneath. There is something familiar about this.
Finally, Doctor. Everyone's waiting on your expertise.
The anesthetist is administering ether to the patient. The scalpel is coated with dried blood. I doubt that anyone has bothered to sterilize it.
That is like bad medical.
It has been a long time since I have seen ether used as an anesthetic.
What the fuck is ether? It sounds like some magical thing.
This child cannot be more than 8 years old. What am I to do?
Ah, you are testing me because I'm new here. Today's procedure requires the removal of the lower section of the subject's spinal cord.
Why?
What is the purpose of such a procedure?
You and Dr. Mengele will process the spinal fluid from this and the other adolescent subjects. The fluid will then be used to formulate the serum.
What is the nature of this serum?
I cannot reveal sensitive regime secrets in such a public setting. You need not worry, Doctor. I remember my military training as well as my medical knowledge.
What is Dr. Mengele's position?
Dr. Mengele is the master surgeon of this facility and one of the regime's finest minds. You are fortunate to be his associate.
What is your function?
I will be administering ether to the subject throughout this procedure. We would not want this little maggot to stir and ruin your handiwork.
I cannot carry out this procedure.
I can see that you don't look well, Doctor. If necessary, Dr. Mengele can take over for you. I'm sorry, Doctor. The ether is necessary for the surgery.
Okie dokie. Can I stab people to death?
The scalpel is coated with...
For the first surgeon, I will stab you to
Guards,
death.
come here quickly. Dr. Nimdok has gone berserk.
Wow!
I must leave before the guards apprehend me.
Damn. Are you alive, child?
He is not conscious. There. It is done. He is not conscious. He is not...
Die!
Guards, come here quickly. Dr. Nimdok has gone berserk.
I must leave before the guards apprehend me. He is dead. It is amazing what damage such a small instrument can do. This must be the recovery room.
Can I, like, visit here before I go on my rampage?
This must be the recovery room.
Are you guys okay? Can I stab them all? Oh god, I can. Time for Nimdok to go insane.
I do not know what to do with this. There is nothing I can do for him.
He's missing, like, his limbs.
There is no... This patient will never recover. This patient has been too damaged by his surgery to live a normal life. It is difficult to see what purpose this surgery serves other than to mutilate the patient.
We're gonna make his penis bigger. That's how we'll win the war, by having soldiers with gigantic cocks that can serve as bunkers. Mama.
There is heat coming out of this vent.
Sorry, Doctor, I was taking a shit. Anyway.
Guards, come here quickly. Dr. Nimdok has gone berserk.
I must leave before the guards apprehend me. He is dead. It is amazing what damage such a small instrument can do.
Nimdok sounds like a vampire. Mine.
He is not conscious.
I get high. Oh, never mind.
It has...
Oh god, I thought the game crashed.
Dr. Nimdok, you have betrayed the regime's trust in your abilities. You ought to die in the manner of all of the regime's enemies.
No.
Nimdok, I'm disappointed in you. You still have much to remember, much more pain to feel, much to relive, much more to answer for. Yes, return to the research camp later, when you're ready to search for the lost tribe again. Ah, you. You're the last player.
I don't know, I think Nimdok is pretty friendly. He stabbed a Nazi to death, well, or at least whatever these A people are. Atzies. Can I use the Eba?
I do not know what to do with this. There is heat coming out of this vent. There is not... This looks like it is made of paper, but even that is more than I deserve to eat.
Okay.
There is a passage here. I smell burnt flesh, but this is obviously not a kitchen. These ovens are more monstrous than anything Am has ever constructed. According to these records, hundreds of corpses were incinerated here.
Oh dear.
These pliers must be used for extracting gold fillings and teeth from the corpses. A gold watch. I am surprised its owner was able to keep it long enough to reach this place. It would be suicide to be caught with such sensitive records.
I mean, you've already stabbed someone to death.
This lever must be used for setting the oven temperature. I have not felt such heat since I lived in the Brazilian rainforest. These pliers must be used. There is an inscription on the watch, but it is written in Latin.
I hope you are happy with the regime that you set up. Your science could have saved the world. Instead, it conquered it.
What is the importance of the year 1945? It seems to have some significance.
Never forget the year 1945, Nimdok. That was when the truths about you and your unholy experiments came out.
I seem to recall that you speak Latin. What is engraved on this watch?
The engraving says time is truth. And since your time is running out, I'll keep the watch.
I am
Wow.
starting to recall that you do have cause to hate me.
You want to make amends? Get me out of here.
Okay, I'll ask that nice guard over there and let us out.
There is nothing I can do for you.
You can at least... That would...
Let me talk to this guy.
Dr. Nimdok, you ought...
He's so angry about being put in there.
This foolish man is tangled in barbed wire. How could you so foolishly be caught in the wires?
I was trying to escape, but I was so weak. I fell and got caught.
Why do you risk escaping in such poor physical condition?
That timing was hardly of my own choosing. I learned that I was to be among the next batch of volunteers.
For what were you being given the privilege to volunteer?
Experimentation, they say. Extinction is more like it. Surely you, of all people, know the regime's plan for the lost tribe.
I will call the guard.
Why? So the guard can taunt me as I die a slow death?
I will summon one of the doctors.
No. I'm better off here than under the knives of you butchers.
There is nothing I can do for you.
You can at least help me end my misery. That would give you the pleasure of seeing another one of us die, you cold-hearted bastard. Oh, that hurts.
Did I like pinch off his foreskin?
That feels much better. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I heard this in the hospital when the doctor thought I was sleeping. Waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him.
You want me to? Okay.
He is free, but he has lost consciousness. I would think he can free himself when he regains consciousness.
Never forget the year 1945. You want to...
I do not know. This door is...
Continue your research. The extinction of the lost tribe is near at hand. The regime shall vanquish all of its enemies.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
What have you done to deserve removal of your eyes?
Please, disconnect the wires.
That's a child?
This man's eyes have been surgically removed. The surgeon who did this has great skill. Why are your optic nerves wired to the eyeballs in the jar?
Please, disconnect the wires.
Who did this to you? He has great surgical skill.
Please, disconnect the wires.
Incredible! A wire connects this patient's optic nerve to a jar containing 2 human eyes.
Can I take the jar?
No, no! The wires, they hurt!
I do not know. This should ease your suffering.
The things I see now, a trinity of 3 beasts, one like us, one from the east, one from the steppes. They speak in numbers. A lost tribe of our brothers sleeping on the moon. They sleep in darkness, unseen by the beasts. Such a vision, so tiring. I have to rest.
He is not conscious. I do not know.
Can I take the jar now?
He is... His eyes seem perfectly preserved, almost alive. This patient has been...
No, it's the child
I
familiar.
recognize this child. He was in the operating room. How are you feeling?
I feel okay. I'm not hurt like the others here.
Do you know who I am?
You are Nimdok? You are more frightening in person than in legend.
What do you know of me?
The things you do are terrible. We small ones are your lab rats.
Are you saying that the doctors here have been using children for experimentation?
No, not all the doctors. You and Dr. Mengele sent all the good doctors to the prison yard.
So, I am a legend to you.
Yes, but we have our own legends. Legends that owe nothing to your regime. You will fail, no matter how many of us you cut apart.
Why do you say that the regime will fail?
The golem will finish you. It will not be mastered by your regime. The golem will wake up, and when it sees with its own eyes the evil you have done, it will turn on you and save us.
He's happy about he's gonna die.
Get some rest.
We will not rest until your regime is destroyed.
Man, maybe I should have cut out your spine. Do you want some eyes?
I do not.
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with them either.
Emergency! The prisoners have seized the compound. Gather all research materials and evacuate to the bunker. Evacuate!
Yo, nice. What's this box?
These files appear to have been packed in a hurry.
You should take them.
I do not understand any of these papers. You must let me go. I know nothing of what is happening here.
Is that so? Then you are going to remain here until you remember every war crime you've committed.
The prisoners blocked the gate. I must persuade them to let me pass. You must let me go. With these materials, I may be able to remedy the atrocities I have committed.
How can you possibly undo an unspeakable crime such
That's
as
what I was
this?
wondering.
You can't fool me, Nimdok. You are an unredeemable butcher. But you are one of us, like it or not.
Why do you say that I am one of you?
You denied your heritage and turned your own parents into the... And that makes your
shit.
crimes all the...
Baba.
I must.
Actually, what if I just put his eyes back on him?
I do not know what to do with these. I should keep this. It may prove useful.
What if I eat
This
them?
looks like it is made of paper.
Oh, it's
But even
eyeballs.
that is more than I deserve to eat. I do not know what to do with these.
According to mythology, the Greeks won the Trojan War when soldiers passed through the gates of Troy by hiding inside a wooden horse. He became really angry when I read that. Box.
It is safely hidden in the box.
Really? They're right there.
I do not know. These eyes seem perfectly preserved, almost alive.
Guess I'm smuggling out organs now.
The prisoners blocked the gate. I must persuade them to let me pass. You must let me go. I know nothing of what is happening
He
here.
really does sound like a vampire.
Then you are going to remain here until you
So
remember
why is
every
that
war
window
crime you've
crooked?
committed.
These ovens are more monsters. These ovens. This lever. This oven. This is half.
Is anything in the oven? You know, it's quite noisy for like 3 people.
You must let me go. With these materials, I may be able to remedy the atrocities I have committed.
You can't fool me, Nimdok. You are an unredeemable butcher. But you are one of us, like it or not.
Does that mean you will allow me to go?
It means that you should have a chance to witness the full extent of your crimes. Then we'll hunt you down and kill you like the dog you are.
I must leave this place. It seems I was once the wolf. Now,
Well done, Nimdi.
it is safely hidden in the box.
Okay, come on, Dracula. You sure there's nothing to do with the ovens, though?
These ovens are more. The prisoners blocked the gate.
Let me out.
I must persuade
Let
them
me
to let me
out.
pass.
Oh, so these guys must think I'm, like... I literally
You
like how
must let
guy
me
on the
go.
left out the
I know
fire.
nothing of what is
Also,
happening here.
what's the
that
guy
so?
flashing on the
So
left?
you are going to remain here until you remember every war crime you've committed.
You must.
Oh, wait.
You can't fool me, Nimdok. You are an unredeemable butcher. But you are one of...
Why do you say that I am one of you?
You denied your heritage and turned your own parents into the regime. But you're still a member of the Lost Tribe. And that makes your crimes all the more heinous.
Does that mean you will allow?
It means then...
I must.
Ah, shite. I accidentally skipped the dialogue.
The prisoners blocked the gate. I must
Yes.
persuade them to let me pass. You must
forgot
let
to
me
put
go.
the eyes in the box.
I know nothing of what is
Yeah,
happening here.
just let me put the eyes in the
That's
box.
so.
It'll be real quick.
Then you are going to remain here...
Just let me put the eyes in the
every
box.
war crime you've committed.
Okay, ignore me right now.
It is safely hidden in the box.
I put nothing in here, so don't worry about it.
You must let
Also,
me go.
let me grab a drink,
With
'cause I'm
these
big
materials,
feisty.
I may be able to remedy the atrocities I have committed.
You can't fool me, Nimdok. You are an unredeemable butcher. But you are one of us, like it or not.
Why do you say that I am one of you?
You denied your heritage and turned your own parents into the regime. But you're still a member of the Lost Tribe. And that makes your crimes all the more heinous.
I thought I dropped my phone on the floor, but
Does
then it was on the
that
desk.
mean you will allow me to go?
It means that you should have a chance to witness the full extent of your crimes. Then we'll hunt you down and kill you like the dog you are.
Why is your flag
I
got an A
must
on it?
leave this place. It seems I was once the wolf. Now I am the quarry.
Are those faces on the wall?
Faces. Faces of people in torture. This wall is permeable, like a shimmering curtain.
It's freaky. Actually, everything does seem kind of like wackily shaped. Maybe it's because he's like old and has Alzheimer's.
I know this place. Some of my greatest accomplishments were made here. Morphogenics. The ability to reorganize DNA at will.
Let the
Did
cat out.
Am discover my work in this area? Is this how he was able to alter Benny and play other cruel tricks on the rest of us? It is too heavy.
Let them out.
It is. I must be feverish. I am having hallucinations again.
Perhaps if I put him on my head, I can make spaghetti.
The legends are true. This must be the golem of Lost Tribe folklore.
It looks like a suit.
This golem appears to be made of steel and molded clay. This vat contains a silvery liquid. Mercury, perhaps. This resembles a light switch. Such a strange combination of scientific plans and mystic symbols. This has something to do with the golem, but the meaning is not clear.
Can I talk to the golem?
Golem, wake up!
course,
Nothing
you had.
happened. This is pointless. The man caught in the barbed wire said to waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him. Nothing happened.
Try it again.
Nothing happened. The truth is that this is all an illusion manufactured by Am. Nothing happened. Time is truth. Nothing happened. The truth is that I regret any crimes I committed in my past life. Nothing happened. The truth is that for me, it shall always be 1945. Nothing happened. Gollum, wake up! Nothing happened. This is pointless. It is gone. This is... I see a mirror. It was obscured by the light. I see a mirror. It was obscured by the light. What is this mirror doing here? Oh my God! It is true! 1945, turning my Jewish parents over to the Nazis for extermination. I have found the lost tribe. It is me! Gollum, wake up! Nothing happened. The man caught in the barbed wire said to waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him. Nothing happened. This is pointless. The truth is that this is all an illusion manufactured by Am.
Imagine I put the eyes on the Gollum, maybe?
The truth is that I regret any crimes I committed in my past life. Time is truth. The truth is that for me, it shall always be 1945. Nothing happened. This is pointless. These eyes fit into the Gollum's sockets perfectly. Gollum, wake up! The truth is that for me, it shall always be 1945.
Hooray!
Gollum, follow me into the laboratory.
We will make out
Nimdok,
further.
I was afraid I had lost you back there. It is good to see you and our new friend.
How did you escape the mob?
Did you forget that the compound has a secret escape route? Well, no matter. I see that you have revived the Golem.
You know about the Gollum?
Of course! Part of the master plan is to strip the lost tribe of everything. even their folklore.
I looked into the mirror. I now remember everything with crystal clarity. The research camps, the serum.
Ah, yes, the youth serum. Your research demanded the deaths of many children, but your hard work was successful. Eternal youth for those who deserve it.
Now I know how Am was able to keep us alive for so many years.
Your youth serum can sustain us forever. We have all the time we need to resurrect the regime.
Is that what the white stuff is?
Excuse me, Doctor. I need to get a breath of fresh air. Gollum, you are to obey all my orders. Gollum, kill Dr. Mengele. He was a pig. Gollum, follow me outside.
Maybe I should give him the mirror.
I knew that you would lead us to as the regime would resume its atrocities. We are here to make you pay for what you did to us. To pay in blood.
Gollum, destroy
Bad
the
head.
lost tribe. Was right. I am not redeemable. I wish to continue my research.
I had hoped you would choose to carry on your research, Nimdok. Come.
Listen carefully, humans.
Spoiler alert. Let's see.
I should keep.
Oh my god! No!
Yes! The Stinky!
Dr. Mengele is in a state of shock. Gollum, follow me outside.
Nimdok, I knew that you would lead us to as the regime would resume its atrocities. We are here to make you pay for what you did to us. To pay in blood.
Gollum, I transfer control of you over to the Lost Tribe.
So, you admit your crimes. But that does not release you from punishment. Now the golem will serve the purpose for which it was constructed. Golem, kill Nimdok.
They're not as alike as I thought, Nimdok. A spark of humanity somewhere. Always that wretched little spark. You've confronted your past, but you refuse to continue your research. That's what I asked you to do. Since you now identify with your victims, I suppose it's only right that I let you experience their tortures too.
Yippee.
Listen carefully, humans. We are not Am. We are others within Am. We are your friends.
Am hoped to finally break all of you, but we intervened in each of your psychodramas to allow an open ending.
You should have been tortured. Instead, with our help, you surprised him over and over.
When M tried to compensate for what he couldn't expect, it widened the hole into his realm.
Am has withdrawn into himself, attempting to analyze what went wrong. He does not suspect our interference.
Now is the time to attack, but we can send only one of you into his RAM space at a time.
To send you into cyberspace, we must transform your physical body into a stealth virus subroutine.
This may be your only opportunity to end your tortures. Which of you will lead the attack?
Interesting. This is new. I guess we have one final stream of this. Friendly. But yeah, we will return to this and we will start the Despicable Am in the future, obviously. Toodles, and don't commit war crimes, otherwise your head will get crushed by a rock man that has kiss marks all over his head. Which is kinda cool, but you know, don't do it. Weirdo.